was raw, bro.
Well, he ran like Ridley Mega Man. I'm just like, all right.
He's actually still pretty good at the game. I think I saw him play at CEO, and he was cleaning
Honestly,
up.
I'm glad Mega Man isn't day one Mega Man anymore, because that character was a problem.
Yeah, the old Leaf Shield was a menace.
Oh my God, that move was not okay.
That had no place in today's society.
But either way, looks like we're going to be seeing a villager here, so this should be very interesting. We do have a couple villagers out here. For instance, I can't think of their names right now. I'm so sorry, guys. But there are a couple villagers in MDVA who are actually pretty solid, so we'll see how Smub kind of handles this one, see how it plays out.
Yeah, I think Villager has been a little bit underrated throughout the course of this game, and you can probably say that about the entire cast at this point, but you got some good tools, and also against a big body like Ridley, and against a character who has to make it back to the stage, a.k.a. the entire cast, Bowling Ball is going to destroy them.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I mean, got to give a big shout out to Bobby Wasabi, who's honestly been kind of giving a renaissance to this character, man. Shout out to Bobby.
Right, like you wouldn't expect the PG stats guy to be the one putting big numbers up for his character, but Bobby...
He beat Byron one time. I was like, what?
Yeah, he is no slouch. Bro, he beat Void.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It might have been in Smash 4 or very, very early Ultimate, but yes, Bobby Wasabi does have a Void win in tournament.
Let's go, Bobby.
Yeah, he's cracked.
That's my guy. Oh, okay. Yep, trying to go for another bowling ball. Wasn't able to find it. As you see, Smub's just trying to get on stage in order to play the game.
And this Villager, man, this is the real deal so far. Smub, no slouch. Of course, you know, we just saw how strong Jackal is. Smub did win a tournament over him not too long ago, I'd say within the last month.
Yeah. Now, he's raw. Once he gets into his flow, like he's got all his stuff going. Like, he is a different beast. Obviously, not right there. Going right into the bowling ball for the third time this match.
All right. Trying to get some more damage on the board, extend this lead. Of course, the immediate revenge kill from Jerm, really going to be helpful. I feel like when you're fighting a heavy character like Ridley, same as fighting a zoner, you don't want to let the lead get too far out of your hands because you just have to kind of run your head into a wall trying to peel back that stock. Yeah,
this is where things get a little bit difficult with Villager sometimes, especially for a big body like Ridley, right? Is these back airs and forward airs. He's got all these tools to kind of keep you at the edge, just away from him enough so he doesn't have to worry about you too much. But once you do get your hands on him, that's for, oh no.
Oh, a little slow on the mash, but honestly, the berry timing on Villager's down smash is very long, so I'm not too surprised to see that it actually work. It might have been guaranteed at that point, unless you have like TAS smashing.
Okay, see what the option is. Okay, goes for the Nair out of shield. Very quick option. Man, dude, Jerm is on him right now.
If he had turned around for that down smash or swung it earlier to get the back hit perfectly synced up with that neutral getup,
I think he was expecting the roll, and that's kind of what he was going for there. One balloon? No balloons.
Lloyd Rocket for some cover, but it doesn't matter. Very, very keen by Smub. Just sneaking right underneath it. Picks up the edge guard with Nair. And now we've got Smub in the lead yet again. Let's see what Jerm's got.
Yeah, it's going to be tough, man. Because Smub is, when he gets into the battle mode there, man, it's kind of tough to really slow him down. I mean, ask any of the players in this region or other players that he's beaten. This guy knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he's really, really strong. I mean, just showing up to be one of those rising stars of MDBA. I think we've seen kind of a changing of the guard in this region in the last year, year and a half.
Yeah, no, it's definitely going to be a different ball game in a couple of years. I mean, you're going to, like, Smub's already up among the top. I think he got, like, number 4 recently, but, like, enhanced PV, too. Honestly, Kid keeps getting better. There's a lot of young talent out here. I think we're definitely due for a rejuvenation.
Yeah, and Slushy,
MDBA.
too. I think those are the 3 names, Smubs, Slushy, and enhanced PV that really come to mind when it comes to MDVA players on the come up. Oh my God, the forward hitbox on that up air actually coming through, sealing the deal on game 1. But Jerm really holding it together, man.
So I actually, I was paying attention. I was talking to Nair one time, or I think they were just tweeting. I forget what it was. But they were actually talking about how Ridley's up air is actually probably one of the better moves in the game. It's just the problem is that Ridley doesn't have anything that like goes into up air. So, but when you do call him out in situations like this, I mean, you're just deleting stocks at that point. I mean, granted, he's at 145, but the move's good. It just, nothing falls into it.
Right. You got up till low percents, but that's it. You know, you're not about to take like a guaranteed kill confirm into it, which is kind of a shame, but also thank God, because if Ridley could combo into that, I mean, it kills very early. Again, it's a really dominant juggle tool, as you saw right there, both horizontally and vertically, of course, as it looks like it should be. So we're going to see if game 2 is just as competitive, if not more than the first game. Again, Jerm really kept it a close fight. This is a character, I mean, these are both characters, honestly, that matchup experience is in short supply against. So I love seeing the adaptations on the fly from these guys.
The thing is like, when you're playing a character like Ridley, right, who's, you know, like a mid-tier big body character, can struggle with a lot of certain matchups and stuff like that, you kind of have to be really ready for a lot of weird, awkward matchups. My goodness, dude. Oh, he can't get back onto the stage. Oh, no. You kept him alive.
Jesus.
Dude. Jeez.
These are two characters you can definitely expect a nutty match, and that's what we're getting already, even only just 40 seconds in. Smub, though, trying to keep the edge guard going. Wow. Right into the bear. That's Incineroar's back air. He stole that from you.
I know, and his is better.
Right.
It goes so far, man. It's actually a really solid move. But yeah, as I was trying to say before we had that 30-second edge guarding session going on. But yeah, really, like, you know, he's a big body character and stuff like that. So Smub, I mean, he's definitely ready to have to play matchups in different ways, having to deal with all these weird matchups that would kind of invalidate his character. So, like, I mean, dealing with a villager, it might be rough, but it's not possible for a player like Smub.
Exactly, yeah. These top players of the low and mid-tier characters, they constantly defy the odds because they have to, right? You don't really have any other choice. And you wouldn't be a top player if you weren't taking names in bracket. Oh, he drops the edge guard in the 11th hour right there. That could have been huge. And also, the people who played Smash 4, they remember how Villager's recovery is like near infinite, but in this game, it runs on fuel. And you can really just run that out, especially with a character like Ridley. Nair over and over and over again, force him to keep having to come back and burn that. Oh, but, wow.
Yeah, dude, MDVA boys, they're out here supporting Smub. The Smubbers are real, man. They are big fans.
Such a funny tag, too. Oh, wow, sneaking just to the right of the bowling ball right there. Clean stuff from Smub, man. He knows this character in and out.
Ooh. Okay, there we go. Gets that another Nair. Man, dude, his pressure has been unreal. I know Jerm's got a stock here. Oh, okay, gets another one. Honestly, just barely trading with the side B coming out from Smub. But now, this is where he's been making a lot of his money, is when you are off stage, man. These Nairs, these forward airs, it is just nonstop.
Okay. Wow, and still clipping him before Villager was able to grab the ledge. Yeah, you see only one balloon right there. That means he's extremely low on fuel. If we saw Smub hit him just one more time, it would have been curtains.
100%. But now it's just a matter of trying to stay on stage and build up your damage slowly. There you go. Get your forward airs. All right. A nice little 57. Oh, no. You extended it. Oh.
Man, the balloons, the Lloyd rockets, sometimes even the slingshots, you can see those tools work against Villager when you clank with them. Just like you said, extending the hitboxes right there, making them last a little bit longer. But man, I love the combos from Jerm, using the dash attack, the Lloyd, and the forward air all into each other. Some really clean strings there, but man, Smub, his Ridley is just not of this world.
Oh yeah, dude. It's like, it's one of those characters, like, he's got all the tools to be able to deal with some characters very, very well. Like, I mean, if you got like a pretty linear recovery, that forward tilt angled can cover basically any two-frame. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's just the problem is that he's a big body and he's not as heavy as the other big bodies. So that's kind of like a really, really strong weakness for him. Yeah. But other than that, man, like, yeah, you just mentioned it. Like, if you put the time into the character that you really love, you can overcome a lot of odds, and that's what Smub does every day, man. Yeah,
it's not quite as bad as being like Sephiroth size and weight combination. But Ridley does have it a little bit rough when it comes to how much survivability he has versus how easy it is to hit him. And that really sucks against zoners. But you know what? You have such good